even Somaliland as a whole is small because, mind you, for example, you and I met you through Instagram, right? And we ended up making the realization that your sister is friends with my aunt.
Oh yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm going to heard that.
Yeah, like that's how crazy it is. Khalid and I literally just met, and we realized that his sister is friends with my aunt who lives in UAE.
First aunt, by the aunt like what?
Like
your mom's sister?
No, like my in-law, but I grew up with her.
Oh, okay.
But like that's still crazy.
Yeah.
Or like I met Ahmed, and Ahmed knows my family in Kuwait.
That's crazy, yeah.
That is wild. But it's like, were there ever points of you being here for over 2 years that you were thinking like, this isn't for me? Like, I don't want to be here anymore?
No, never. 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 Because, again, like I said, it's still, every day is an adventure. It's because actually, I'm busy. I'm keeping myself busy. I'll tell you the truth, I'll be honest with you. Because this is like, I hope everyone's ready for the truth, and all your listeners are ready for the truth, because that's what I say. I just say how it is if you're going to come to Hargeisa for holiday, or for a short amount of time, it's dead.
Yeah.
Dead city.
Yeah.
Okay? If you're going to stay, and I'll explain myself why, before all of you hit the dislike button, or whatever you have in the podcast.
They're going to rate me so long.
Yeah, before they start rating. Hang on, hold on. Don't rate her low, okay? Listen. So, it's because but it was a dead city. I'll tell you, because like you said, there was no content.
Yeah.
You did not know what to do. So you would come here, what should I do?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, that's why it's a dead city. But the reason why I stayed here for so long, because like I said, I'm adventurous. I like to do things. Like people, for example, I'll tell you another reason why. People don't go on trips here. People don't be like, yo, let's pack up our picnic, camping bags, whatever, let's go for a camping.
Yeah.
In the me. No one's going to do that.
If you guys don't know what the me is, it's like the countryside.
The countryside.
So like the badia. Yeah.
That's it. No one's going to do that.
Yeah.
Guys, let's just go and let's drive all the way to Ergabo.
Yeah.
Or even trips, things like that. No one does this.
Yeah.
So anyway, but the reason why I kept insane is because I kept busy.
Yeah.
I kept busy with my YouTube. I kept busy with my fitness. I had goals. I wanted to make the country better. So every day I do that.
Yeah.
So that's how I survived here.
It's a really, because there's a very large influx or such things happening right now where a lot of diaspora are coming back to Hargeisa.
Yep.
It's like every day there are new businesses coming up. There are people doing innovative, incredible, amazing things. And I've met some of these really amazing people, alhamdulillah, Khalid included. Yeah, I'm gonna ask you on the podcast, but never, not an ask.
I'm loving this. I'm so
he never gets this one. So with that, like you found, I would say you very much monopolize that market because there's no one else who's doing what you're doing.
Now, I don't know, can you consider monopolizing or monopoly if you're not making money?
Yeah, because I think that not everything starts making money right at the beginning. Because think about it, right? If you just start a business, it takes a while to get out of the red to get into the green, right? And the thing is, it's a lot of the time it takes a while for you to break even, and I do think.
Record again. I think it does that. It does it every 20. It only does half an hour or whatever. These kind of cameras.
Okay, so if you leave Somaliland, you go back to UAE or UK, what do you want your legacy to be there?
So I definitely want legacy, but that's a very good question. I never thought about exactly what my legacy I wanted to be, and I don't want to restrict myself. I just want to come here, make the country better, help with the development of the country, and I want that to be probably the biggest legacy. Whatever way I do it, I can't tell you now. Do I do it the fitness way? Because I can still do that. Because my even though I've stopped personal training, I personal training with one client. But even though I've stopped working at a gym and I'm just going YouTube full time, I'm not quitting on the gym or the healthy fitter Somaliland, my goal. I'm not quitting on that. I'm just putting it to the side, concentrating on YouTube until I do that. So that could be my legacy in the future. I do not know. So the two things is just make the country better, watch the development and bring back the diaspora. Maybe actually the legacy would be the diaspora cola. like, you know, just like, because I want the diaspora, don't hit a low rate this, okay? But I just want the diaspora to come back here. That's my goal, and then hopefully to make a better country and tourists. So I think the legacy is just to bring back people, I guess.
With your YouTube, do you feel like the Somaliland population has been very receptive of your YouTube? Or have you faced criticism for anything that you've done?
No criticism. Zero. Other than of course your usual, oh, it's not Somaliland, it's Somalia, oh, Hargeisa doesn't exist in Somaliland. Other than that usual stuff, which is very few, because most of the people that support me, no resistance, just all support, all love. I just want to say shout out to my k.o. squad for all the love they're showing me. And yeah, they're just the ones that keep me going basically. So there was nothing. That's why I'm continuing. Also because I'm not stupid enough to get into stupid topics. Like politics, government, tribalism. You know, if you stay away from them, you're fine. What am I doing wrong? I'm actually showing the country, the beautiful side of the country. Even though, again, all truth comes out. I might edit it out from my video. Now I joke. No, is even though there's also bad things about Hargeisa.
Of course there are.
You know what I mean? Like you said, the roads, the tribalism is bad.
The cat calling is very bad.
The way they handle women is very bad. The art is very bad. The lateness is very bad. There's a lot of bad, alright? But
there's also a lot of good.
There's also a lot of
good. And I feel like that's something that I feel like we're so conditioned to see the negativity in things that it's like, subhanAllah, it's like I always have to remember where I am, where my country has come from, and where my country is headed, and then also just do things to the best of your ability. And I've learned to have patience in Hargeisa, and that's something I very much struggle with. So it's like whenever people criticize my Somali, I'm just like, oh, you know what? I'm like, you know, like what's going on? Or if it's like people are critical of it, I'm like, oh, or things like that. Or like if people, because I've literally told Khalid, because if I've ever, like sometimes when I meet up with you, I live like a 5-minute walk from the 5-6 minute walk from the coffee shop we hang out at a lot, and I'll sometimes call Khalid because I'm like, yo, like I just feel uncomfortable walking. Even though I live in like literally the middle of where all the diaspora hang out.
True.
I live in a great area, I can do that. But it's just like I will literally call him because I'm like, I will be walking and men will slow down their cars and try and tell me to get in their cars, or they'll be like in a upbeat to try and talk to me, and like it can get very aggressive sometimes. But like it's terrible and it sucks and things like that. But I feel like as long Somaliland it's terrible, the culture it's perpetuating and people allowing this, but it makes you more patient, and wallahi the savageness in you comes out in Hargeisa. You just become a straight savage. And I think the best thing the best thing that's come out of Hargeisa is, not the best thing, one of the best things in Hargeisa recently is Dawei.
Oh, no. Shout out Dawei.
Dawei, guys, if you don't know, so Dawei is basically like Uber in Hargeisa. And it's actually like taxis a lot of the time are super unsafe in Hargeisa. The great thing about Dawei is that they actually have customer service lines and they do mobile tracking. And the one thing that Khalid taught me was, I used to think it was like Uber. And I barely use Uber because I have a car back home. In Uber, you have to put where you are, your destination, and then click request. Dawei, you don't do that. You literally just, you show it and then you just hit request. And then they ask you where you are, you tell them where you're going, and that's it. And it actually like automatically tells you on their phone like how much it costs and things like that.
And how many kilometers, how many minutes for your journey,
yeah.
everything.
Wallahi, it's actually pretty fire.